Hello, welcome to a tour of my primary residence, finally, Mathiisen Manor. This is the first home that I ever bought, and as such it's gone through so many different versions as I changed my mind about things and I learned about new furniture that had come out, and as my skill generally improved. I haven't really wanted to show it for quite a while because I wasn't sure if I was going to stick with this iteration, but I haven't changed it for a while, so I think I'm going to show it to you now. So here I've just got my sort of outdoorsy craft items and that gorgeous alano tree with the falling blossom. There's not really much outside, to be honest, because most of the decor is on the inside, because I wanted the house to feel quite full. But I thought I might as well just show you anyway. So here, of course, I have the nocturnal statue, which is appropriate for a master thief like myself, and then I think, if I remember correctly, I used one of those orange and yellow colander stones under there to get that sort of that rim glow thing going on in the pool and the underlighting for the statue. Going down this side path here, she's still here. So then, of course, if you want to fence anything, she's hiding there behind the rock, which kind of seems appropriate because it's dark there even when it's not like dark, This is the third time I've filmed this because the first time I forgot that I needed to turn my microphone on, and the second time I just completely paused up, so I apologise if I seem to be referencing something that I've already talked about but I haven't talked about it, if that makes sense. But yeah, again, this place has gone through so many changes. The main corridor originally had all of the wall busts from dungeons, and then that here, which is now the fish tank, is it used to be a stage, like a performance stage with the gold busts on there. But when I became obsessed with fish tanks, that became a fish tank, and of course those alien bookcases, when I found out I could get those, I went a bit crazy and bought loads of them for this house because I think the stone kind of goes quite well with the lighter part of the walls. Around here I've got my merchant, and then I also have my sort of more indoorsy crafting things like my jewellery station and my enchanting and alchemy, with loads of sort of magical lights and fancy flowers and stuff like that going on. This here used to be the master bedroom for the house, but then I decided I wanted a very large vault for all my shiny things, and actually the first time I filmed this I'd forgotten to put in that new item that's that huge pile of golden treasure there. For some reason I had just completely forgotten that existed, and so I put that in the first time I filmed it, which at least this time you get to see it when it's finished rather than me doing work on it whilst filming. So this is the main formal dining room. It's not really that fancy, to be honest. It's changed a lot as new items came out, but I think I'm mostly happy with it now. I have to say that this place here is the least satisfying part, because this is the very first kitchen that I ever made, and it looks very naive to me now that I compare it to all the other kitchens that I've done, but it was the first time that I ever used those planks to make like a place to hang the fish and the meat from, so I'm oddly attached to how naive it looks, so I kind of don't want to destroy it and do it properly. Also, I think I have a problem with slots, so I don't really want to pull it apart and then not be able to rebuild it. So this here is a guest room. It's just really simple. It used to have tithers and a cage and loads of money and stuff in here, but then I decided rather than having it as a merchant and banker room, I would just change it into a like a guest bedroom, because I destroyed the guest bedrooms that were upstairs. One of them used to be here. Yeah, this is my study. Yeah, I really like the Eleanor walls and archways and stuff, and I was a bit worried that they would look odd inside, but I think it worked out okay, especially because the ceiling is quite high in this place. It is quite small, quite cramped, but then again there's only going to be this one character who's inside here, so it's not too bad. And then also, I'm not going to show you the small balconies because I didn't actually put anything on them, because let's face it, they're too tiny to put anything on really. So I'm not going to bother wasting your viewing time with those. I'm just going to show you the areas that I have actually decorated. And this is quite possibly my favourite part of the whole house. This is my library. again, it took a million different versions to get to this point where I'm happy with it, but I love it. The lanterns and the trees, although some people think that the indoor trees are a bit weird, personally I really like indoor plants and indoor trees, especially in a house that's for elves, especially wood elves, because it feels like super wood elfy, for want of a better word. And this here was another guest bedroom. I just transformed it into a kind of like an artist studio, because in real life I'm a designer and quite artsy. Always making things for like D&D and drawing things and prints and all that kind of crap. So I thought if I carry that across to my character in the game, it's appropriate. Yeah, it's fine. This balcony here was it was always a stage balcony, like a theatre balcony, but at first I used wooden planks, and then when the Alana stuff was released, I changed that because it just fits better with the stone and all the colouring and everything like that. But I kept the Khajiit curtains because I think those work really well. And then I've just got that little shiny plant there for really nice backlighting whilst I'm on stage. Down there, of course, I've got the audience seating with those red guard cushions that I am obsessed with, and used, I think, tea tables there as sort of trays to put the drinks and everything on. Overall, I'm very happy with that balcony. It's gone through a lot of changes in its time, but I think I eventually got all of these places to a point that I'm really happy with. And then, last but not least, the master bedroom. And I know it seems kind of weird to have a master bedroom on a balcony, but I wish I could remember the name of the user that made this gorgeous house on the PTS that I watched like years ago. She basically made this balcony and the other balcony into proper rooms, with sort of more small windows and a more formal ceiling. I can't remember what exactly she did. But I wanted something that was a bit more open to nature, and although, yes, it is a massive security risk, you could easily climb in through the window and kill me, I really like nature stuff, so... so here I used the wedding item to create a 4-poster effect, which I know I did in my Alana townhouse, but I did it here first and then sort of carried the idea across. And as you have to, nice cosy warm bath there, because, you know, master bedroom has to be nice and cosy with a nice warm bath. So yeah, I'm just going to leave you with this gorgeous view out of this window. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye!